A lot of people like to ask me what my experience is. Yes, I've had many different experiences of training to get into this, besides working, I would say, literally over 12,000 lessons so far on healthy babies, unhealthy babies, children, special needs, diagnosed, undiagnosed. But it all stemmed from my son. So as a mother, this is why I do this. I'm doing this for you because I wish I had me when my child was going through this in the beginning. And I hope that you see that with all of my videos and everything that I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to make life better for everybody, especially for your children. So when my child was really quite severe, couldn't get his head off the ground, a doctor made a comment to me that saying that, well, he was bad from the beginning, I just didn't notice it. And my comment was, I had a perfectly fine baby. What happened to him? And my son was his infection about 13 months. So I have these pictures that I show to a lot of people, but just to show that I had a son who was walking, and that was at 11 months going down the hallway. This is his first birthday. There's no sensory integration here. You know, he's all over covered. And this, what I like to say, is the last good picture that I had of him. And I'll show you the bigger pictures of before and after. But 2 weeks later, this is the son that I now had. Now if I was talking, I would tell you he is stabilizing his head with his tongue. He no longer has dimples. We've lost about 60% muscle mass. He's W-sitting. He couldn't roll over at this time. He'd regressed beyond a 3-month level from 13 months. He was mush. He had no verbal skills. He could no longer use utensils. He couldn't do any of this. This at 18 months, he still can't walk, even though he had walking before. It wasn't until I blew up the pictures that I realized how he doesn't even have binocular vision, something that I'm very clear about today, and why I do these things. And this is what you would call sensory integration disorder, because this is his second birthday, and the icing alone is freaking him out. I'm here to you as a pledge that we can start changing children's lives today through movement lesson and through a parent's initiation through movement with their child. Most people think it's a neurological issues that creates what the body is going to do. That's more so as we age or have had trauma to our neural system after development. However, I have found that if you initiate the movements themselves will start redirecting the way the brain needs to respond to their situation. And this can happen at any age. I hope every day my movements get better. But right now we're about the kids, so enjoy this series. Please leave your comments. I have a great group on Facebook for a more active community. Consider movement with your child. This is a lesson in movement. It's movement lesson. That's what we're here for. So is your baby high risk? Watch the course series and we'll find out. Thank you.